Suddenly it's like, okay, well, where are we? This is a look at the drought monitor, and the U.S. Forest Service releases this every week, right? So they do a study of what the soil conditions, what the moisture conditions are like across the entire U.S. And I've got the map zoomed in on the Pacific Northwest, and you can see that even though extreme Northwest Oregon is no longer considered in drought category, and that happened over the winter because we had such a great fall in terms of water, a large chunk of the state of Oregon is still in either extreme drought, which is the red, or exceptional drought, which is that deep maroon shading, which I believe now covers about 7 or 8 counties across central Oregon. And the trend right now to have things back off and be, 7/10 of an inch below average in rainfall in February, and now we're coming up on, about 8/10 of an inch below average for Portland here in March. That's not the best news, right? But in any event, we will get some rain in the forecast tomorrow and Thursday, maybe a tenth or so here in Portland to close out the month of March. So as we've been mentioning, we will likely fall short of our average benchmark for March rainfall after a dry February. But in any event, there is some rain coming tomorrow with that storm system offshore, dragging low pressure up into British Columbia. Most of the energy with this system, and this is why we're only going to get a little bit of rain, most of the energy with this system is headed to the north. But this front offshore will drag through the Pacific Northwest tomorrow and bring us some spotty showers in the morning. And then probably again, as the atmosphere aloft is a little colder behind this system, if we see any sun breaks tomorrow, that gets the atmosphere kind of percolating a little bit. So we could see some pop-up showers once again tomorrow afternoon. And it's not out of the question that we see 1 or 2 on Thursday as well. And that will transition to some higher elevation snow also. All right, we managed to get up to 61. That's actually our high for the day in Portland. So a smidge above average now in the temperature department. Beaverton, 61. Temperature statewide in the mid-60s now in Pendleton. And it looks like Medford has cracked the 70-degree mark again today. So somewhat mild, right? Great for spring flowers. We've been talking all about the cherry blossoms and the tulips coming up here across the Willamette Valley. How about some gorge wildflowers? Check this out from Kate Hotchkiss, checking out the glacier flowers here in the Central Oregon Gorge. You can check her out on Instagram, by the way, at Kate Hotchkiss. Thank you so much for sharing those. Yellow bells and other assorted flowers are starting to pop out in the gorge. That's always kind of cool to see this time of the year. All right, at the beach tomorrow, showers and sunbreaks with highs near 50 in Newport. Through the Columbia River Gorge, we'll have a few showers in the morning and then a breezy afternoon as that front goes through. Check this out. Futurecast has west winds ratcheting up to about 35, maybe 40 miles an hour through the central and eastern Columbia River Gorge tomorrow. It will be breezy in central Oregon as well, and partly sunny with highs in the upper 50s. Up and down the Willamette Valley, we're talking about probably mid-40s to wake up tomorrow with the showers. As the showers dissipate, we see a few sun breaks. Will be a smidge cooler tomorrow afternoon with highs in the mid-50s. All right, so I guess I spent a little bit there talking about how we need some rain. We're not going to get a whole lot in the next couple days, but I can tell you that Sunday night and Monday, that system could be a reasonable soaker. If things work out, we might be looking at a half an inch or more out of that. And at this point, we will root for that.
Yes, we will when you look at that map of the drought. Thank you, Chris.